Hey everybody, welcome to another session of pocket knife therapy. Welcome, welcome. Have another challenge pocket knife representing here, although it has its flaws. So, as you can clearly tell, looks like it was celluloid and it's breaking down. It was a nice looking pattern, sort of a cobblestone kind of pattern kind of thing, but now it's just sort of fallen apart, which is unfortunate. And you can see here it's really starting to break down here and stuff. So it's causing rust on the nickel silver bolsters and rust here on the shield. This is pretty surface rusty kind of stuff. This can be cleaned up pretty easily by the next owner, whoever that may or may not be. But the knife itself is pretty good. It's Stockman pattern. There could be some cleanup. I decided I haven't done any cleanup on this because I feel like the next owner's really gonna have a project on their hands with these handles anyway, so they can do all the cleaning and whatnot. But the blade is in pretty good shape here. You could barely make out challenge from that one. There was that Bridgeport, Connecticut, I believe. The main blade it does have good pull and a snap on it. It's kind of soft. It's not great. There is a smidge of wobble in there. You can kind of hear it. Anyways, but the blade itself is pretty good. Just could use some cleanup, and it's got a snap on it. The sheep's foot over here. I'm sorry. Spade blade? I'm never good at naming these things. Yes, this would normally be, I believe, the sheep's foot, but it's kind of got a spay on it here. Anyways, it is also in sort of kind of the same condition where things are a little bit soft. Here you can make out the tang snap a little easier. Got a pull on it and a snap, but it's not the best snap I've ever felt in the world. And then it has a punch for this last blade. That's what was kind of getting confusing on here. Usually there's a sheep's foot and a spay blade, but this one seems to have kind of a spay and then a punch on it, so that's a little bit unusual. But it's also the same thing. It's got the pull on it. It's got the snap on it. Oh, something's falling off the back here. One of the things started falling off. So it's a bummer as far as the covers go. But otherwise, as you can see, it's still serviceable. It can be repaired for sure. Just that the handle is going to need to be replaced, and it can be used because it still works. It's just not in the best. Challenge is a interesting brand. It's very collectible. A lot of people like these Challenge pocket knives, which I find funny what is valuable and what isn't. These guys were in business from 1867 to 1928, so they're fairly old, but there's other pocket knives that are old as well. Why this has gotten into the kind of idea of people that like challenged pocket knives, I'm not sure, other than they're well-made knives for sure, and they're really, really neat, and they're old, but there's a lot of well-made old knives out there that are kind of do the same thing. So it's kind of funny what makes the collectors like them and what doesn't. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this guy. Kind of was gonna wait and do it, but the celluloid's breaking down awfully fast, and that can affect other knives and everything. So gonna get it on the market here as soon as I can. So I hope you like that one, and see you on the next one as that falls off too. Okay, bye for now.